Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Astropolis. I'm joined, of course.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
By Janky Nick.
Hello.
Hey,
Isaac.
man. How is it going? We left the world on a cliffhanger at the end of the last stream, man. We have a portal to the mining belt, I believe.
Not even a dimension, just the belts.
The belts, yeah. Mining belt portal frame, Nick, is what we have here. Are you ready for what's beyond?
I don't think I'll ever be ready, Isaac, but I got 22 B-Bucks, and I hope that, you know, all the miners on the other side that we're inevitably going to meet take this currency.
We'll take it. It's this trade. Oh.
I just want to throw these at the ores, Isaac, and it just turns into ingots instantly. If it's any less than that, I'm going to be disappointed.
Okay. So, kind of hard to see, but there are like little asteroids that I assume have ores on them.
Right.
Like to the left and right, you know,
yeah,
to the
I
back
see
and front.
those, yeah. It's a little bit hard when we don't have Optifine and also terrible fog, right?
Yeah, right. No, I can't see anything. But if we look at the quest book, we do have quests to claim, but there's also all of the quests here in the portal quest line say things like collected from ores in the mining belt. So I don't actually know too much. I don't know if we have to get the ore in like its raw form, and then if we can make like a crystal, aka a cluster from it.
Yeah, and then just stick that in the old cloches.
Yeah, no, it looks like we can. There is a gold, like a budding gold block that we can then use to grow gold clusters. So
excellent. So we have to come here to start, but we don't have to keep coming back to get more of those resources. Aluminium, gold, redstone, mixed stone, quartz, silver, and lead.
Yes, if you look at the next quest line, the more clusters, that shows all of them, right? It shows the budding gold, redstone, quartz, silver, and aluminum as well.
Oh, man, the sound of money's going to be easy today. Famous last words, isn't it? Surely.
I hope so, man.
Surely,
because
we were in a bit of a
drought,
sticky spot last time, weren't we, with the arc furnace one? Because it's quite a lot of stuff in that.
We did play the Sound of Money last time, right? We got that done with, I think we completed the impressive line, although between streams, Nick, the pack has updated.
It has, again,
impressive has been made longer.
Right. Oh, it has.
I wonder if we can
compact machines in it now.
I wonder if we can recomplete impressive, Nick,
right,
for a double Sound of Money.
Yeah, double whammy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's back to back. It's like when your favorite Disney Channel show used to play back-to-back episodes, right? You get double whammy. You people are even luckier than that. You get back-to-back Sound of Monies.
I was more of a Nickelodeon kid, man. You know.
Oh yeah, do you have back-to-back in Nickelodeon? Back-to-back SpongeBob.
Bingo, man. You know,
SpongeBob Nickelodeon.
SpongeBob is Nickelodeon, man. A little bit of Drake and Josh, maybe. They got all kinds of shows, man, going on that network. Yeah, that's why I've not seen Phineas and Ferb, man. I wasn't a Disney.
No,
boy.
Of course, yeah. You've not been graced with the presence of Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Isaac.
I haven't, Nick. I haven't. I have changed though, Nick. Our storage drawer set up a little bit between streams. I've added some 2x2 drawers.
Yeah, this is nice.
Look at how many gray and black blocks we have that are different, but still gray and black.
God, it's like going to a quote-unquote modern European restaurant, Isaac. It's just all the shades of gray on your plate, isn't it? It's all just different gray things. Oh, my goodness me.
It's something, man.
Yeah, like, look at this. Black colored stone, white colored stone, basalt cobble, deep slate, black stone, cobblestone, andesite, asteroid. It's all the same, Isaac. It's all the same crap.
It is.
Right?
It's bad. Man.
Yeah. But next question, Isaac. Pack update. What has changed? Has anything else changed that you're aware of apart from this quest line becoming a little bit longer?
I think there's a few changes, Nick. I have not fully perused the menu change log.
Of changes, right? I see. Okay, I guess we'll find out as we go. I assume that a lot of them will be hot fixes of things that we would have encountered as problems that probably aren't anymore. Like I bet the infinite water bucket probably works.
It's gone, Nick.
Oh, it's gone.
The infinite water bucket has been X'd.
Oh wow, he's done a U-turn on that one.
He has. He's changed the recipe for the water source tier 1. It is now much more. You can acquire it basically as soon as you get iron now, as opposed to having to go through the whole rigmarole of getting the arc furnace.
Oh, I see this. Yeah, the recipe that was similar to making that infinite iron bucket is now a water core.
Yes.
So there's another core included.
Question, Nick. Do you have the plate cast?
I do. I have all of the casts.
Oh, wow. You got the full cast.
I've got the full cast of casts.
Could you deposit the casts into this chest?
Yes, I will.
The end for
there
future,
we go. For future casting.
Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah,
excellent. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. So, clearly Ben wants us to make compact machines. Oh, it's so much easier.
I don't think they're necessary. I think they're just kind of things that we can use if we should so wish. Right.
Someone did make a good point. It was either in the chat or it was in a YouTube comment, and that is, can we actually place water down in a compact machine?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like could we have made a water source block in a compact machine and then maybe set a thing up that uses that as an infinite source that then pipes out of the compact machine, thus turning the compact machine itself into an infinite water source block? Who knows? Doesn't really matter because we've got the water
answer,
generator.
Nick, the answer is the definitive maybe.
Okay. I love a definitive maybe, Isaac. I've got a water bucket. I've got another bucket, actually. Here we go. I've got two water buckets.
I think the answer is almost certainly.
Yes.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah. Where's this going? Where you at? Oh, you're in the plate cast.
I'm still making stuff, man. I don't have a compact machine yet.
Okay. It's en route.
It's on roux. Yeah, exactly.
It's on roux. It's on roux. ROUX, the sauce.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of flour, butter, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, God, we're definitely going to get this double sound of money. I can guarantee it with my life.
But we don't know if we're going to get I don't know if we're going to get another sound from the ones we've already completed.
Right.
I don't know if Ben is that generous with
yeah, who knows?
With the sound,
Yeah.
With his signature sound. That is actually a Minecraft sound.
His signature theme tune.
Look at this. Here we go.
Right.
The question as well, I guess, is one of whether or not the tunnels work. So I know in previous versions of Minecraft, there was a hot minute where the compact machine tunnels just didn't work, man.
Oh, right. It's 1.19, Isaac.
It is the latest
Surely
and greatest.
Works.
And greatest
surely,
and latest.
Surely.
Yeah. But we're about to find out.
You got a Game Boy, Isaac? You're making a Game Boy?
I do have a Game Boy, man.
Got a Game Boy.
You wanna game?
Can I have a Game Boy?
Game on, man.
Man.
Game on.
Cheers, man.
You wish you still had a Game Boy, man?
I do. I think I've told the story about how I used to have a Game Boy and I lost it on a plane, and then I never had a Game Boy afterwards. That was my first, last, and only Game Boy product.
But you don't have a Switch, right?
I don't. No.
But the Switch is so big, you can't put the Switch in your pocket.
It's
right?
big. No. Unless you've got unless you put it down the front of your trousers, man. There's no way that's going in the pocket.
That's the thing.
It's a big boy, Isaac.
You think we're gonna get like a Samsung Z Flip style Nintendo Switch that folds in half?
It's quite a good idea, actually.
There you go.
Yeah, like it fits in your pocket, and then you open it, and then maybe you unfold it twice or something like that. It's like really wide, and it's got it's all haptic buttons, right? The buttons are part of just the wide screen. There's maybe like a dedicated area on the left and right that's screen, but it'll always have the controls on it, if you get my gist. Yeah.
Someone does make a good point, actually. I forgot there is a Switch Lite. There's like a smaller version that you can't detach the Joy-Cons from.
Yeah, it's just kind of fixed. But I don't think that one's pocketable either, man.
It might be, man. That might be like the size of a large smartphone.
Right. Really?
Probably just a bit taller, maybe, but like pretty similar, I think.
Yeah. Well, if you can fit it in a clutch bag, I'm sure. So,
hey!
Okay, I'm more at ease.
Stress levels reduced
of the status of my life, Isaac, which I put on the line for this. Should we go in? Let's go in, man.
Let's do it. Oh, look at this!
Right,
it's lovely.
Test number 1. Hey!
But yeah, no, so like I have like a fluid tunnel, so I assume that we could, in theory, I don't know how we'd pump the water, right? Like I don't know how we'd
like how it would work. So if if I do this,
we definitely could create an unlimited water source.
Like that. And like that. There it is, man. Finally. God,
well, we already had one.
All
but
this time.
If we had some way of pumping that through the thing here, that would be useful. But, we do have tiny energy and tiny item tunnels, Nick. We could start burrowing some of our stuff in compact machines.
Yeah, we could. It's been a while, right? Probably like.
Do you have just like a red no entry sign at the top of your screen?
Oh, I don't. I'm looking at your stream and I see yours.
Just locked. I'm not allowed. No, Nick, no matter where I go.
This is an Isaac-free zone. Get out of here. You're not allowed. Get out.
No matter which.
Denied you, Isaac.
No matter which direction I face, it's no entry for Isaac. Okay, it's fixed.
Fixed. That was quite bizarre. I've never seen that before in the old MC. I wonder if it was like a debuff or something. If you went on your inventory, if it would have said.
I don't think so. I think it was like a visual glitch,
weird thing. Right, I see.
All right, let's get some. I'm gonna get some cobblestone. I'm gonna go back to the mining belt, man, and just start mining.
You start mining? Okay, Isaac. While you start mining, I'm gonna start whining, Isaac, about the smell of this room that I'm in right now.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
do you want a recap, Nick? Where we left off?
Yes.
Previously on the Nick and Isaac food podcast, disguised as a Minecraft Let's Play.
We were talking about beans, specifically baked beans and Heinz baked beans, and Isaac brought up the alternative flavors of Heinz baked beans that you can get. One of which he mentioned was barbecue. So I was like, I'm going to the shops soon. I will have a look out for them and I'll buy them and I'll try them on stream. Now, few observations, Isaac. First of all, I went to the shops.
Oh, go on, yeah.
Went to the shops. I went quite late at night. I like to go shopping to the supermarkets fairly late because the traffic's lower, the car park traffic is also lower, and the foot traffic inside the shop is also lower.
And based on previous experience, you're also more likely to get hit on as well?
Exactly.
By random dudes? Yeah, okay.
Exactly. So I go and watch Feed the Factory. Was it Feed the Factory?
Stone Technology?
Stone Technology. You want to hear about that story. So I went in and I parked up and I was like, oh God, it's closed. Like I went to a Sainsbury's, Isaac. It looked closed, right? Yeah. And I was like, no, it's never closed at this time. So I walked in and the doors opened and I went in, Isaac, and just the lights were dimmed. You know, when you can walk past a supermarket or a shop, maybe on High Street at night, the lights will be on but dimmed.
But no one's home,
a lot of the time. Yes, usually to prevent, I believe, maybe theft or something like that. I don't know.
Look at this.
What do you got, bro?
You can go inside of the asteroid and there's just straight up blocks of lead here.
No, what? You don't even have to process them?
No, there's just there's not many of them, but if you see my stream up and there's lead ore. So it looks like each asteroid is resource specific, but this one has lead ore and then just blocks of lead at the core.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
Well, that's well good.
I can attest to this, though, Nick. My local Morrison's, I go in, they close at 11, right?
Yeah.
But I go in at like 10 p.m. sometimes, right? And I walk in. And then I'll be wandering around, and they'll just dim the lights on me as I'm wandering around.
What the hell's going on? And this was,
it's like a subtle feeling, like, please leave.
Yeah, like get out. The thing is, though, man, this was 3 hours before the store was set to close, and it was just weird. It was so dim, and I can only imagine, or I can only assume that this was due to them trying to save on energy costs. They dimming the lights to save energy costs. Like I said, this is 3 hours before it was meant to close. Anyway.
Maybe they're trying to get you out, man.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I was in and out very quick. I had stuff. I had to go somewhere after that. So, I mean, I did my record shop in 7 minutes, Isaac.
Wow.
Time in versus time out. It's very good. And I went to the beans section.
You have like a little stopwatch going on your phone.
I set it on my Apple Watch. I was racing against the clock, Isaac. And I said I was going to get half-height cans, Isaac, because they do half-height cans. Not available in the flavored version. So I shelled out for the big boys, Isaac.
See. I'm going to show people the first image you sent me, Nick, which is of the beans. These are the beans that Nick has acquired. He has acquired Heinz beans of the curry, chili, and barbecue versions. So I have tried curry. I have tried barbecue. I have not tried chili.
Interesting. Right. Okay. Here we go then. So I went in. First of all, man, £1.40 per can. Bloody hell. The inflation's really at those. I remember when they were £1, and that was only like 3 years ago. Jeez. So, I mean, I'll definitely be tax deducting that £4.20.
It's a business expense, man.
When I inevitably remember to remember that. When
you got you kept your receipt though, man.
Oh,
if you don't have your receipt, you're screwed.
Be in the bag. It's a good point, actually.
You need it if you're going to deduct it.
Oh, crap.
HMRC will be like, where's your receipt, bud?
Where's your receipt? I'm going to be like, oh, no. Then I'm going to get done for fraud, Isaac, for £4.20 worth of tax deductions.
Jail for life on that one, man, I'm pretty sure.
I've got these 3 in front of me, Isaac. And I actually...
Somebody in the Twitch, I just said, we have them in tomato sauce. That is, okay, that is the default here in the UK as well. Here in the UK, the default is Heinz baked beans in tomato sauce. The point of this experiment is Nick's going to try them without said tomato sauce. He's going to try them with the different flavors. So I have tried the Korean barbecue, and I've tried at least the curry. I'm pretty sure I tried the barbecue. I did not rate the curry flavored beans. But
did you say that one was too sweet? I remember you saying one of them was too sweet. Yes. Right.
Oh gosh, I've messed up big time here, man.
Oh no,
go on.
You're falling, Isaac. You're falling.
Yes.
Okay. Right. I actually have forgot the order of which I've laid these out in front of me. But I'm very sure I'll probably be able to tell by taste. So I'm going to start with the one on the very left. I'm going to give it a smell.
Oh, I'll also I'll show people the photo of the opened beans. So you can chat. This is
yes. I sent this to Isaac.
Very zoomed in photo, but this is the 3 little pots. It has 3 little ramekins. Yeah, I would refer to these as of beans.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I've got in front of me, people. Okay, right. Now, right, I'm just gonna go for it.
It's always weird, right? I don't know. I'm just here. You know, my face is on the video, but you're the one tasting the beans.
I'm the one tasting the beans. I know. We need to. This is when everyone's gonna beg for Nick Cam.
Any day now, right? It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I bet all of you will love the bed that's behind me.
That's like 95% of people who stream on Twitch, man. They've got a bed back there.
That's fair, actually. I can blend in with the rest at least. Second point to note quickly, I've deliberately had a bit of a smaller lunch today because things taste perceptibly better when you're not full up,
hungry, right? Yeah, well, if you are hungry, it tastes better, right?
Exactly. So that's also a point to make. Right, I'm just going to go for it. Here we go, Isaac.
Okay.
This smells like barbecue. So I'm going for it.
What's your I know you're about to tell us how you feel about the barbecue beans, but what's your like base classic Heinz tomato beans? What is the where do you rank those out of 10? What's the what are your current thoughts and feelings on that product?
I like Heinz beans and tomato sauce. I like them on toast, and I like them as part of a full English breakfast.
Balanced diet.
It's a balanced diet. That's what they will tell you as well.
Yeah, right. One of your 5 a day, right?
Exactly. So I give them a 7 out of 10, Isaac.
Okay.
And that's quite high, I think, as well, right? Sure. Like, you know, give it. Well, we've said before, and we like to say that we believe in 5 being average, right?
Yeah, so the scale is linear, not like logarithmic. Right?
Exactly. So you know, above average, but you know, not absolutely mind blowing, like fried chicken, which is 11 out of 10.
Right. Of course. I'm not on board with the breaking scale system, Nick. If we're gonna fight for 5 out of 10,
it's linear apart from when you go past the axes, Isaac.
Right, but go on.
Right, barbecue beans. Now, the actual beans themselves
are the same.
Haricot beans are the same, and they're very nice, actually. Yes. The sauce, you are completely right that it is far too sweet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is
like almost sickeningly sweet. It's like sugary, right? Yeah.
I've had 2 spoons of this.
And the thing is, I think barbecue sauces can be sweet. I like a sweet barbecue sauce,
absolutely.
But it needs like a tangy vinegariness, I think, to counteract that.
To cut it,
sweetness.
Right? Yeah, definitely. And this doesn't have that. But like, I just had a bit more sauce. I've had 2 spoons of it, and that's enough.
Right.
I can't imagine putting that on toast, right? I got half a can of this stuff left, Isaac. And I was going to actually make a pledge, and I probably will see this through, that I don't want to waste the beans.
Right.
So I'm going to use the remaining beans, and I'm going to have it on toast for the next 3 consecutive mornings for breakfast, right? And then I'll come back with my findings, and I bet you this one I'm going to be not having a good time. I'm going to feel sick after having these barbecue ones. Okay. Barbecue, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4.5, actually.
Sorry, real quick. People keep telling me in the Twitch chat to use the forgiving void. It's terrible, chat. trying to use the Forgiving Void, if you go scroll back like 4 minutes in the video, trying to use the Forgiving Void is not good. Like the fog is so dense that like trying to find a spot to land, you just fall and fall and fall and fall and fall. It's not. People are telling me don't build to the platforms. Just
they're saying
fall
just
through the world and find it.
Right, I see.
Bad idea. Not worth it.
You will just fall past where you want to land. Right, I see.
Yes. It's like, it's not a great idea. IMO. But Nick, continue.
Ramekin number 2.
Bean number 2. Yes.
Isaac, I'm giving it a smell. I think this one must be chili.
Okay.
Only because the third one is dark brown, and that's definitely curry.
Right.
But this one smells the most like regular Heinz beans.
Well, I imagine they might still be tomatoey, but with like, is it like with a hint of chili? Like, what's
maybe?
We'll find out, I guess. These are the ones I've not tried these.
Here we go. Okay. Again, very sweet. Not quite as sweet as the barbecue ones, but sweet. And I do kind of see where they're coming from with the chili flavor. It's got that kind of smoky, like slightly meaty umami flavor. Not bad. I still prefer tomato to these.
Better than that. Sorry, did you give a score out of 10 for the barbecue
Not
ones?
yet. For the barbecue, 4.5.
Okay.
4.5.
So about almost half as bad as the standard beans.
I would give these a 6 out of 10. Actually, 5.5.
Okay, 5.5.
Slightly above average. You know, not amazing, but I would be happy to have these on toast. I wouldn't buy them again though.
The thing is, they have so much potential because I feel like all 3 of those flavors could be great, right?
Yes,
barbecue
absolutely.
Beans sound fantastic. Like I'm sure there are very nice barbecue beans out there, right? And like curried beans I've had that are delicious, right?
Oh, I bet.
But just the Heinz variants, man. But so 6 out of 10. So almost there on the
I'm
chili
gonna go
beans.
5.5 actually. I'm gonna go 5.5.
5.5, sorry, yes.
So we've got 4.5 for barbecue.
Which I feel like is a damning indictment of the Heinz flavor system, because I feel like all you got to do for the chili ones is take the regular ones and add a bit of heat, man.
That's it, right? Bit of heat.
Tiny bit of heat, and they're like, you're going to sell like hotcakes, right?
Bit of smokiness. Yeah. I've got a theory about all of this, by the way, which I'll talk about after I've tried the third one, which is the curry one.
Right.
Definitely, it smells like chip shop curry sauce. Like it stinks of chip shop curry sauce. You definitely won't be confused as to which one these are. Okay, let's have a spoon. Oh my God. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
God, it's like pure sugar.
See, now I like chip shop curry sauce, right?
So, yeah, same.
It's not that sweet, but it's sickening. I really don't like it. Yeah.
I'm going to have a sugar rush after I have that on toast. Oh my goodness me, that's ridiculous. Yeah. The actual curry flavor is quite nice.
Yes.
But they've just added too much sugar to it. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to give that one a 4 out of 10.
Got lied to by Ben, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Said don't take fall damage in the pack. I just took fall damage.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It must be like a dimension change thing.
Yeah, babe.
Oh, man.
But yeah, no, it's...
Yeah, that kind of artificial curry flavor's there in a good way, but man, that's too sweet.
Yeah, right.
So here's the thing, right? These clearly must sell.
They must.
They must. Otherwise, they would stop doing them.
Or make them better. Right?
Or make them better, yeah. So my only explanation is that these are primarily consumed by children.
That's all you can think of, right?
Or it must be. It must be kids who are like, I like the curry one, I like the barbecue one, and
shots fired if you enjoy these
children and children like adults.
Nick's like the only person that could ever enjoy this. The child.
Absolute kids. Oh, because they're so sweet. It's like it's
almost comical, right? How sweet they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so we agree there. It must just be the primary market. Like the grown adults in the room will get the normal ones, and they'll get
the primary market's not Asia, it's not North America, it's under 9s.
Exactly, Isaac. Exactly. Oh goodness me, that's that is quite something. I need to remember to remove these from my room in the break between episodes, because otherwise I don't think the smell will ever leave this room.
Someone said I'm in my mid-20s and I still have beans with mini sausages. Don't at me. I don't hate the little beans with mini sausages.
Same.
I think they're fine.
Yeah, I think they're fine. They're not amazing. Like they're very artificial sausages, aren't they?
They are, yes.
But
if you served me some, I would be like, yeah, fine.
Yeah, I'd eat it. I'd eat it too. Yeah. I used to have those instead. I used to get those as my beans, the ones with the little sausages in.
Yeah.
At university. Yeah. Because when I used to probably my bean buying curve peaked at in like 2016, 17, and whenever I used to buy beans, I used to get those ones with the sausages. Right. So no, we forgive you. We don't hate you, but also now if I was to buy beans, I would definitely just buy the non-sausaged variety and just get sausages on the side.
You know, Nick, it makes me question, because I don't know if you have like I need to check the sugar content of and this is going to be such a polarizing episode of Astropolis. Like, people are here for modern Minecraft content. We spent 45 minutes talking about beans. I need to know if, like, are we just accustomed to regular Heinz beans being incredibly sweet and we just don't think of them as sweet? And it's only when we taste like other familiar flavors that we don't associate with being crazy sweet, like curry flavored, that we truly realize how sweet Heinz beans are.
That's a good question.
Are the alt flavors just actually way sweeter than the defaults? Right?
Yeah, that is a good question. I should have had a baseline can of beans
right?
Here. Yeah. That's what's missing. Interesting. I'm trying to think about it, and maybe they are, man.
Maybe they're just sickeningly sweet and we're just used to it, right?
But yeah, exactly, because we're not comparing them to anything else. But like you said, we're comparing them here to barbecue sauce and curry sauce and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, what would we compare regular Heinz beans to? Ketchup.
Yeah,
well, that's already sweet as hell.
Yeah,
so
Heinz have got us, and Heinz make it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They've got us bought in, right? So,
yes, very interesting. Basically, conclusion is what you said was correct, Isaac. Yes. Effectively,
don't buy these.
Don't buy them. If you want to if you want to save a buck and we're thinking of trying them, don't buy them. But also £1.40, even for the regular ones. Bloody hell. Oh, goodness me. We really are in inflation, aren't we, Isaac? Jeez.
Yeah, it's like a bouncy house in here, man.
I know, man.
It's like crazy.
I've come in to the mining worlds, the asteroid belt, Isaac, to join you. I accidentally fell off the platform, and you are right about the void thing. What's it called? The forgiving void. You can't, because you can't see.
Yeah, no.
You just can't see until 2 seconds before you're meant to land on the platform, so you can't aim.
Maybe we just don't have the dexterity, man.
Yeah, maybe we don't, man. Yeah, I guess we're not 14 anymore, are we? We've not got the number one in the world Fortnite brains, Isaac, which we once did have. We're not capable.
It's we need aluminum, redstone, and gold. Those are the current missing pieces that we don't have.
Okay.
I have lead, I have silver, I have nether quartz, I have mixed stone.
Excellent. I nerd polled out. Well, I hit one and it was lead, so I'm now going to another one. That one looks like...
Yeah, you'll probably have to go quite far out.
Yeah, sure. That one looks like... You say you've got silver? Man.
You got a pickaxe or two?
I've got a pickaxe, yeah.
Stone? Cobblestone?
It is stone. Is that insufficient?
It should be fine.
Oh, no, it's asteroids. Right, I need to go back. Okay.
Wait, what's asteroid, sorry?
My pickaxe.
Oh, it should also be fine, I think. I think asteroid is stone.
Okay, that's all right.
That's not a problem. It's just might not last long is all.
I see. So did we have silver, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go past that one. That one looks like silver. Bloody
like I say, you have to go a little far out, man.
It's so foggy out here.
It's foggy out here,
man.
How do you feel about fog? Are you a fog fan?
Not really. I was driving in fog the other day, actually, and I was like, oh, God. So I couldn't see 3 inches in front of my bloody windscreen, Isaac. I just had to... And then you put your high beams on, and that just illuminates the fog even more. So I was having a terrible time. So I've already got a little bit of PTSD from fog generally, man. So, I mean, this isn't helping at all.
Yeah.
We've got nether quartz, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm also heading right now towards redstone. I see a redstone.
Okay, you see redstone. So I'll look for a gold-colored Oh,
gold and bauxite.
I see gold.
Oh, beautiful.
I see gold. Unfortunately, I only carried 1 stack of stuff with me here, so I'm building out of like random blocks.
Yeah, you can break the asteroids as well. Don't forget, they got more asteroid block there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Actually, good shout. Okay, here we go. Now, I hope the gold will be mineable from this, from the pickaxe I have. That might be a bit touch and go, right?
Yeah, probably not, man.
Okay, hold on. Well, I'll keep the coordinates because I now have a path.
Like, I'm in the redstone one, and it does say that it needs a redstone, an iron pick.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Let's.
Oh, there's so many resources, though, man. Jeez, we won't even need the cloches.
Yeah, we just get them all here.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
As we see Ben's, true intentions, and it's like there's a redstone singularity that needs 300 asteroids worth of.
No. Don't say that, Isaac. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please, Isaac. Please. Although, I don't know, going to the moon would never be an easy feat.
That's true, actually.
Who knows Ben?
How much redstone do you think NASA used to go to the moon, man?
Oh, at least 1 singularity's worth. Isaac.
Right.
Yeah.
Over 1 million, right?
Over 1 million, yeah. 150,000. Okay.
I wonder where they keep their quantum compressors at, man. I don't.
Yeah, it's a state secret. It must be in a bunker somewhere, man. Here we go.
Oh,
gold.
someone says the barbecue beans have 6.1 grams of sugar per 100, and the regular have 4.1. So it's like 30% more. Oh, sorry,
yeah, 50%. Yeah,
50%. No, 50% more sugar. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, that explains a lot.
What are you doing,
Jesus,
guys?
Heinz, come on now.
Gosh.
Oh,
4 out of 5 dentists don't recommend Heinz barbecue flavored beans.
That's what 6.1 grams per 100 G, and it's what's a can worth? Like 500?
400, I think.
400. 24 grams per can. It's quite a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's
almost
quite
a can of Coke, right?
Yeah, jeez. No wonder the kids love it, man. Oh dear. Right.
So that's the thing. I don't know any kids that do like beans. I feel like beans are universally disliked.
Beans are the things that you got given, and and you'd be told to eat them, right, rather than anything else. Oh, do I have that cool thing that lets me go home?
Yes. Slash Skyblock home. We'll get you.
Skyblock
we'll get you home.
Home. Lovely. Right. Let's get myself a proper pickaxe,
also known as a PP.
As a PP, and I'll take my iron PP and smash the gold with it. Here we go. Where is it? I've got a couple in there. Have we got any more iron? Yeah, we got loads.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff, man.
Yeah, we've got some hanging out in there. Right, iron pickaxe. Boom. Lovely. Right, let me come back. I'm coming to join you in the foggy lands. In the foggy lands.
Okay.
Hello. Hi.
That might be that. Okay.
So you've got redstone.
Yes.
I'm about to get gold.
Yes.
And we are missing just
bauxite.
Okay.
I think is all we're missing.
AKA aluminium.
I might have gone past the bauxite one. I walked past what I thought was an iron ore node, but I don't know if there are any iron ore nodes.
Right, and it might have been bauxite. Well, there's one that looks like iron to me.
Apparently, Curry has 7 grams per 100.
Oh, that flipping heck. Jeez, Heinz. No wonder. Jeez, man. Oh, this one's tin. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, flipping heck. That's a lot.
It's a lot of sugar. A lot of sugar, Heinz. What are you playing at, guys?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. Is bauxite blue?
No, but go to the blue one. I'm
going to the blue one. Yeah, maybe.
There's no quest for lapis, but you say you got gold.
Yes.
Did you go inside and get the gold blocks?
I'm about to. I've got my I've got my iron pickaxe. This is lapis, Isaac,
nice.
This blue one. I'll waypoint this one too.
There's no quest for that, but might as well grab it, right?
Yeah, in case we need it. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Here we go. Let's get these lapis blocks. Boom. Yeah, here we are. All right. Yeah.
Is there another portal we're going to? I'm wondering how we go off to Venus. Oh, there is Venus portal frame. Yeah, no, we need to go to AE2 before we can go to Venus.
Right, I see. Kind of so when I saw that Venus quest line originally, I thought that would be our like the end goal.
Oh yeah.
Instead of going to the moon. I was like, oh,
no, Venus is before moon, right?
Venus, yes, exactly. which got me a little bit. I was like, oh, okay, all right, Ben. Whatever you say, Ben.
Yeah, all right, Ben.
All right, Ben. I mean, I don't make the rules, and neither does NASA. Ben does. Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, it's but then there's the Venus quest line, and then then we're close to the end, man. It's
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, we'll see. This does look like iron. And yes, this is iron. So it looks like there are, and I guess Lapis already taught us that, but there are resources here that are not just the ones listed.
Yes. I have to be careful about mining some of this asteroid block, otherwise I'll destroy the floor that I'm standing on. Okay.
Quite nice though. It means we're going to get a big, large influx of stuff here, right?
Yes, which I'm glad. Like lots of, we're gonna be unlocking a whole new world, Isaac. A paradigm shift.
Like 15 blocks of iron. That's a lot of iron to just get.
That's a lot. That is a lot of iron to just get. That's actually really nice. Right. Here we go. Right, off to gold. Here we are. Let's do this. I'm going to use the thing.
So we need bauxite? Well, I guess, Nick, also, are we gonna purposefully not complete this quest?
For sounds of money purposes.
Nick, we're silly billies as well, or at least I'm a silly billy.
Oh, go on.
There's another quest. People in the YouTube comments are gonna
what they say.
Roasters over there. No, I can't see the YouTube comments, man. I don't have hindsight or foresight.
Vision.
Yeah, no, future vision.
What's Ben saying, Isaac? What's the quest?
There's a quest, Nick, called the Structure Compass. It's in the quest line we keep looking at. It says the Structure Compass can be used to find structures in dimensions useful for finding ores in the mining dimension.
That's what that was for. Oh crap!
Yeah.
There we go. Lost a bit of gold there, but
it's a little expensive though. Actually, to be fair, it is. It's 4 portal frame and then 1 space suit upgrade.
Oh right. Oh, that is quite expensive. It's required for Sound of Money though, isn't it?
It is required for the Sound of Money. Yeah, that is true.
Right. I see.
I do wonder, Nick, if we can be a little cheesy.
Oh yeah, a little cheesy and cheeky. Little cheeky and cheesy.
Little Cathedral City, maybe, Nick. I think.
But no, that's mature, Isaac, and we're not that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Little cheeky and cheesy. What are you thinking?
I'm wondering if I can go through the mining dimension portal, mine the portal, and then teleport back, and then go through the portal again to get more frame. Because when you walk through the portal, it generates portal, right?
That is cheesy. That is cheesy. Oh, that's yeah. Go on, yeah. Just do it, Isaac.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. Right, I'm coming home.
Totally can. Look at that.
Lovely. Got the gold.
I got 18 more mining belt frame, Nick.
Nice. Very good. Easy peasy, man.
There we go.
So I've got this raw gold, and it's just a straight smelt, nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you'd love to see it. Love to see it. So yeah, we're just missing, Nick, bauxite and aluminum.
Excellent. Right. So one more. So you're I'm assuming making the compass then.
I am.
To find that with ease. Good. Let me put a little slot in one of these drawers for gold. Let's do that one.
You can't crush this. No, I made a mistake, Nick.
Oh no.
Mistakes have been made. I made I made a hot graphite ingot when I meant to make when I just needed the dust.
Oh, I see.
I smelted it for no reason, Nick.
It's all right, Isaac. It's okay for future roddage.
Well, now all we can do is we can use it to make a HV accumulator. Don't even know what that is.
Well, like my shopping, I do, Isaac. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to buy it because I've got the idea in my head that I want to buy it. And that's it. You've got us one step towards getting the HV accumulator, so I think we just have to make it, Isaac. HV accumulator. What the bloody hell? Oh yeah.
I'm losing my mind. I think has Ben changed the recipe there?
Ben?
Or I don't think he has. I think I'm just losing my mind, Ben. I've made another hot graphite dust. I don't even need hot graphite dust. I need coke dust.
Oh no.
We're spending all of our coal coke, our precious limited coal coke, Nick, on nothing. I'm just wasting it. Throwing it into the void, man.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Oh man. You might as well spend your money on barbecue and curry beans, Isaac. It's as good an investment as doing that, throwing it into the void.
I wonder if other brands have got better beans, man. Like a barbecue and curry flavored.
There probably will be, but you have to go to a farm shop to get it, Isaac.
You think?
Like it's fancy, right? It's like, can you beat Heinz ketchup? Probably, but you have to go with a brand like Stokes, which has lovely glass bottles and it's very premium, right? And fancy pubs in London will give you sachets of them.
I think the thing with that as well is that it's not even like that they beat Heinz. So the thing with Heinz ketchup that I think is good is that it's a universally acceptable condiment, right? It's good, it's versatile, right? Whereas I feel like there were definitely better ketchups for given instances.
Yeah.
But maybe not quite as versatile as...
Not as universal an application.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get you. No, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, like Stokes ketchup's quite nice. I've tried that, but it is very... You'd want to dip your chips in it, but you wouldn't want to, spread it in a bacon bap. That's a bit of a terrible analogy, but I'm going to go with it anyway because I've started going on with it. But yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that's a very British thing to do, man.
Very British. That's true. That's
We've started it, so I guess we're going to keep going.
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
No matter the consequences,
and we won't admit any wrongdoing or regrets, Isaac. Okay,
no regrets,
none.
No wrongdoing. No critical thinking is allowed. We're gonna
no,
trod along.
None. No, don't be silly, Isaac. Oh man,
don't let anyone ask you those kind of questions, man.
Oh, especially not journalists, Isaac. Especially not them.
Nobody.
I just did a quest claim. I got like 18 V-Bucks. I'm bloody rolling in it, man. I'm having a great time. Oh, my life looks like it will be intact, Isaac, if you get this bauxite, because we will indeed probably have 2 sounds of money.
Wow.
Unless you did want to.
Well, I think, Nick. I think we're on the precipice here, the pinnacle of being able to do Trez sounds of money.
God,
because that next quest line, Nick, for the buds,
you just need to make the stuff.
Yeah, right.
And that
you can start making those, by the way.
Yeah, I'll start making the research packs actually with the bronze and the asteroid blocks.
We got loads of bronze. It's all in the drawers.
That's lovely that we've got that much bronze.
Someone asked, what's the fanciest food you eat regularly? That's an interesting question.
For me, it used to be smoked salmon because I used to have it for breakfast in bagels, but I don't really have that anymore.
Fanciest food you eat regularly?
I'm trying to think. There will be something.
Yeah, that has to be right.
There has to be something.
I'll occasionally buy like what I consider to be a fancy loaf of bread, which is any loaf of bread that's not pre-sliced, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I get you.
I don't know if that really counts as fancy, man.
Yeah. Define fancy, I guess.
I think fancy means like just something that's not universally purchased and that potentially costs a lot more. Right.
Yeah, for me it is.
I don't think it has to be like caviar, right?
No, exactly. See what I did try recently? Those Clarence Core eggs.
Oh no, actually, I do buy those somewhat regularly. They're very nice, right?
There you go. Yeah, they're really orange.
Yeah. What did you think?
Yeah, lovely. I scrambled some up and put them on a bagel last week, and it was fantastic, Isaac. Yeah. It was really nice. So yeah, I definitely buy more. And I've also bought, but yet to try the blue ones. I bought the blue eggs.
Right, nice. Yeah.
Because I was like, I might as well just buy the blue ones as well. I'm here. I'm ready to rock. I'm buying the nice ones. I might as well try the blue ones too, because I've always been intrigued by those.
They taste like eggs, man.
Yeah, just a bit fluffier, maybe. Even that.
Look at that.
That is lovely, Isaac. That is lovely. Very good, Squire. Very good. Excellent. Right, let me get a load of asteroid block. If we have any. You have any? Yeah, we've got loads. Right. Okay. Right. I need to make a few miners research packs. So we need to make four.
Oh, is the aluminum is called aluminium. It's called aluminium, Nick, in the pack.
Oh, Ben.
Immersive engineering, sorry. It's called it aluminium.
All right, Ben.
Aluminium.
Ben. Wow.
No aluminum here.
Wow. Ben.
Ben.
Oh, okay, Ben.
I don't think it's Ben, but
no,
we can pretend it's Ben.
To me, it is Ben, all right? Oh, okay. Dear.
Okay. So did you gold blocks, do you have those?
I've turned them into ingots, but yes.
Oh, I see. I've been putting all the ingots in here, but I understand.
Right. Here we go, Isaac. I am just making the things, the bright stone. Just need to make that, and then we're good to make these budding little stars, Isaac. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then
I don't think we need to save the sound of money, chat. We might save the more clusters one because we had 2 today. Then again, man. Looking at the Electrum quest line,
is it looking a bit sticky, or is it looking good?
No, I think it looks fine.
Oh, that's just making all of the individual little crystally guys from A2, isn't it?
Yeah,
that might be okay, man. Right. So, gold. Okay. Right, I'm going to make these budding things.
Do it, man. I'm ready.
Here we go. More clusters. We need.
You garden at all, Nick?
Do I garden?
Yeah. Do you create budding life?
Do I create budding life? No, not really, man. Because I don't have a garden to garden in.
Right, I see.
Yeah.
Not a gardener to garden on your behalf.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Would you get a gardener, Nick? Or would you garden yourself?
I would. So here's how it would go. I would try to garden myself, and then I would immediately become bored of it, and then I'd get a gardener like instantly.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, the way that I do things is quite predictable. That's what would happen.
Right, I see.
Yeah.
For like basic stuff, or just for anything? Like if you had to mow a lawn regularly, would you mow it, or would you be like, nah, get someone to get an employee to do that?
I'd get one of the ground staff to do it, Isaac. Obviously. Yeah, you know how it is. I would. When it comes to lawn mowing specifically, I would get one of those auto lawn mowers. That's like Roombas, but for your lawn. Yeah, but yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, you might be envisioning a bigger property than I'm envisioning.
No, even if the garden's like tiny.
No, but like, I would be worried about someone stealing one of those, like, because it's got a dock somewhere, right? I feel like you need a big enough garden to where your garden is like walled off, right? Like it's fenced away from prying eyes. Most UK gardens are just like accessible, right? If someone sees a 500 to 1,000 pound little automatic Roomba grass cutter rolling around.
What if I lace it with machine guns, Isaac?
Then I think you're gonna get a call from the government.
What if I put a GPS tracker and also a really annoying loudspeaker in it that starts cussing out whoever stole it,
stole
and sold it, right?
Right.
And you're like, you thieving, mocking scum of the earth, right? Like it just does that.
Yeah.
It's like it goes, awooga.
I mean, maybe, man, maybe.
You reckon that would work? No,
but, probably not. No, that's my only. That's one of my one of many holdbacks. Like I wouldn't spend that much money on a lawn mowing machine currently.
Yeah,
but also like again, it's just like I said, it's so expensive. I'd be worried it just gets stolen.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. I never consider the theft of the damn things, but you are right. They probably would be stolen, wouldn't they?
Yeah, almost certainly, man.
I'll have to think about that one.
They're expensive, you know.
Oh yeah, we do.
Pricey.
Very. Right, here we go, Isaac. Are we doing this? Are we getting the sound of money here?
Do it, man. Do it.
Right, so I need a silver one. Boom. And I need a aluminium one. Boom, boom, boom. And then we just stick these in the clochets, right?
Clochets, yeah, exactly.
The clochets, right. So shall we...
So you're going to repurpose some of the iron ones here?
Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. So let's put silver in here.
Oh, I guess we also just need more clochets in general.
Yeah,
although we could temporarily take potato production offline.
That's true. We do have a lot of potatoes.
We do. Yeah, we've got 500 plus.
Yeah. Do we have any spare cluster templates?
No.
We
got loads of shards though, so I'm sure you can. Make more
of course. That is the new recipe, right? These amethyst shards. Yeah. Okay, I'll make a few more of those. It's just 8 of them in a ring, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got loads of this stuff. Jeez, man. I'm tearing through this next quest line, though.
Lovely. So this is going swimmingly, Isaac.
Swimmingly. You like swimming, man?
Yeah, but no. But also, yeah. but also no. Like I like swimming on holiday, and AKA I like getting into a pool. But the act of swimming, I just splash around a lot, man. But you like swimming, Isaac?
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of swimming.
You're a fan.
Yeah.
You're a swimmer.
A swimmer. I'm not a swimmer. But I am a swimmer.
You're not on the cast of Friends, then.
No, right. I'm not related to David, unfortunately.
Oh.
You know,
my life is a lie. Isaac.
Yeah, one day maybe.
Yeah, one day through marriage, figure out a way. Oh, dear. Quartz in there. Let's go. Redstone in here. I'm just replacing a few of these now. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Right. Hurry up, you stupid cloches. Here we go. Is this?
Okay. I see what Ben's I see through Ben's matrix.
You see through his evil plots and plans.
I do.
Isaac.
I understand. Okay. I understand his maniacal ways, Nick.
Okay. Very maniacal.
Ultra maniacal.
Extremely maniacal.
Staggeringly maniacal. So is it like boom, 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 boom?
Pow?
Pow? Boom, boom, pow?
Got to get that boom, boom.
This stream has been DMCA claimed by the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, they've come back together just to DMCA claim us. They've reformed specifically for this task.
I think they're back together, right?
Are they?
I think so.
No.
Yeah, I think.
Man, they must be like the really, really, really Black Eyed Peas now. Jeez.
I don't know if that's how that one works. But maybe
they must have transitioned to just the black peas because the peas are just, if you leave a pea out for that long, man, flip it, heck. Here we go, Isaac. Getting all the things. What's left? Aluminium. There it is. Alu. Oh, look at this. It's quest completion out the wazoo, Isaac. Here we go. Oh, yeah. So now I just need to bloody break these things. Here we go.
Okay. This is fine. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's a template. That's not an actual cluster. And last one. All right, here we go.
Someone said they are in the last two songs they brought out a crab.
Oh, dear.
Shots fired.
Watch out, there's a small hole, Isaac, that I've accidentally made.
Oh, gosh, there is a small hole. Look at that. The sound of money.
Oh, yeah.
Check the next quest line, man.
Let's have a look. Let me quickly just patch the hole in the floor I've made. 1 second. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Is this Sound of Money overload, Isaac?
I think it is, man. It's
my goodness, you've torn through that one.
I know, right?
Jeez.
It's crazy, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, right?
Right.
I've been blitzing
Mysterious cube. All right, Ben. Okay. Mr. Mysterious over here.
Mysterious cube.
Right, let me dump my inventory. Holy crap. There's a lot of crap in here.
I love the tweaks that Ben has made to the immersive engineering multi-blocks to make them stratospherically faster than they once were.
Yes, of course.
Once upon a time. Once upon a blue moon.
Moon.
They required so much power and they were so old and it wasn't great.
Yeah, they were pretty nasty, weren't they? I do remember vividly. Isaac. Okay, right. I've got some shards. Some bloody shards.
Did we get the Sound of Money? Did we do it? You did it, right?
We did it, man. Yeah, we got it.
He's done.
Went bwing, do. Did you like that?
I loved it. That's 10 out of 10, Nick.
Yeah. Did you do it? Sorry, I must have almost fooled you into actual.
You did. I was
Sounds of Money there, Isaac.
I was worried for a second, man. I thought, four times?
Fake news, that, everybody. Yeah. Sorry for the false promise for that one. Oh, dear.
Here we go.
Oh, the issue is that when you don't have a multiple of 3 of a shard, it just hangs out. I'm dumping them in a chest. Right.
Standing around.
Yeah, just taking up space. Okay. Excellent. So those are all going. These are all generating stuff, which is fantastic.
Okay. And we're very close, actually, Nick. Right at the start of the next episode, we're going to get another Sound of Money.
Oh,
right?
my
the next one's
goodness
basically, look at that. There's one.
Basically done.
Taken care of.
Yeah. We'll have no worry of not giving people what they deserve and that we have promised.
What we've prescribed them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There's a jet suit quest.
Yeah, no, so it needs obsidian, which is what we're currently working through.
I see.
But like the rocket boots there, man, it says can be used instead of the boots in the spacesuit, provides basic flight.
Oh, right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hello. So, can we like Astro Boy, Isaac?
Hopefully, man.
Yeah.
The current setup, Nick, is you take a block of redstone, right?
Yeah.
Put it in the charger. That turns it into a block of glowstone after it's been charged. You can then take the glowstone, you can break the glowstone, right? You can then charge, you get glowstone dust, 4 approximately. You can then charge the glowstone dust to get Certus quartz dust.
Ah, right.
You can then smelt the Certus quartz dust in the arc furnace, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to get us a Certus quartz crystal. Oh, people are saying, Ben is saying that glowstone has a geode as well, which we should get. But
yes.
The Certus quartz crystal can then be put in the charger, again, to make a charged Certus quartz crystal. Then you take the charged Certus quartz crystal and then back in the arc furnace. This is where it gets a little expensive, right? Because now, in the right-hand slot, you need 1 redstone, 1 glowstone, 1 electrum grit, and 1 Certus quartz dust with the charged Certus quartz crystal.
Flip it, right? It's 5 ingredients.
5 ingredients. That gets you 2 fluix dust. You can then put the 2 fluix dust back in the arc furnace to smelt regularly, and that gets you 2 fluix crystals, and then you need 4 fluix crystals to make a block of fluix crystals, and then you can take the block of fluix crystal, Nick, and you can put that into the charger again, and that's going to get us the mysterious cube.
Yeah, look at that. There it is. Oh, the way it tumbles out as well.
So the only quest, Nick, that we have not completed in Electrum is the one to make the inscriber, and the inscriber requires 1 more fluix block.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
we need 4 more fluix crystals, which is 4 more charged Certus quartz, which requires all the other stuff and yada yada yada. It also looks like actually maybe hold on.
Oh.
There's a recipe for the in-world transformation, like the normal recipe where you drop a charged Certus quartz or redstone and the nether quartz into the into water. And then can we cheese that with the compact machine?
Yeah.
Have we circumvented Ben's will? Right? He's put in this arc furnace recipe. Can we?
Yeah, can we actually,
Can we say no?
Yeah, can we say no to Big Ben?
Big Ben.
And go into the compact machine.
We've moved past Big Brother, we're on to Big Ben.
To Big Ben, yeah. And it's also like Big Tech, right? Or Big Pharma. It's Big Ben. And his rules and regulations.
Look at that,
it totally works. Lovely.
So ignore. I'm back to having a no entry sign at the top of my screen.
If Ben has banned you from doing that, Isaac, he knows.
No, naughty. But yeah, interesting. So it turns out the arc furnace recipe isn't required, which is nice. And that even skips a few stages, right?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Which is fantastic.
Very good.
Next time we can come back, we can make the inscriber almost instantly. That's going to get us the sound of music. And then from there, we can then look at getting into AE2, right? Like actually setting up an AE2 system.
Which would be nice.
And the jet suit is a little expensive, man. Like even the boots, they require 4 obsidian infused gold and 1 armor core, which is 8 obsidian infused gold. So that's a total of 12 obsidian infused gold per person per pair of boots, right? So 24 obsidian infused gold per boots. To get 2 obsidian infused gold, you need 1 gold and 1 obsidian. The 1 obsidian is a little expensive though, because it requires a block of fluix block per obsidian, right?
So you basically need 12 fluix blocks. That's to get 24 gold. Obsidian infused gold. That's the path there, right? Yes. Okay.
But no, we should get a glowstone, a budding glowstone. We should get that one.
Yes.
Is there like a budding obsidian? Maybe? No. The budding glowstone is going to be useful because that's just going to allow us to get the glowstone without having to put redstone blocks into the charger.
Sure.
Which is ideal.
Sure. Skips that stage.
Yes. But I don't know. I don't see a better recipe for obsidian currently, so we might have to just go through the fluix blocks, unfortunately.
Sure.
Someone said I pushed to Venus to get the lava. So is there lava on Venus? Is that the idea there?
Okay. Right, and then we just cool it down, effectively.
Yeah. If you look at the recipe for the Venus portal frame, it's not too bad. It requires 2 sandstone, the previous frame, which we know we can cheese, and then an annihilation core and a formation core.
Yeah, which is classic 82 stuff, isn't
classic
it?
82. And we only need 10 of those, right? So we need 10 of each core, which is 10 nether quartz. 10 nether quartz, 10 charged Certus quartz, 20 fluix dust, and then 20 logic processors. So once we have the inscriber, we can use redstone. Silicon, by the way, we can make by putting sand in the charger, so that's fine.
Ah, cool.
And then glowstone. So yeah, Nick, this looks
going to be all right, man. Everything's going to be all right, Isaac.
Every little thing.
Listen to Bob.
It's going to be all right.
Bob knows. He knows what's what, Isaac.
Is he the same guy who does aeroplanes? Is he B.O.B.?
Yeah. He just changed with the times, Isaac, to stay relevant.
The same Bob. Wow, that's crazy.
Exactly.
But I think we can get to Venus maybe next episode. Man. That would be crazy. And at that point, man, Venus is like the last quest line before the moon.
Insane.
The pick is in alpha, man, but we're blitzing through it, which at an intergalactic rate.
We may be beta, the pack may be alpha, but you best believe that we're,
Sigma.
Sigma-ing the hell out of this pack.
Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, though, Nick, that is all we have time for this episode of Astropolis.